Hey people, it's Thursday. What's today's date? The 27th, I guess, of March. It's DJ Vinyl Vertigo here. Just a quickie. Um, you know, the thing about buying records, at least for me, I have a tendency to not listen to everything right away. Some people listen to records right away, and I say, good for you. And I say, that's a good thing to do. I have the habit of like purchasing stuff and then putting it to the side and said I'll listen to it another time, and then I end up not listening to it, and then I get more stuff, and I put that in the side, and so I'm going to listen to this, and I have a whole stack of stuff I haven't listened to, and it's really messed up. So my thing is I've been slowing down on purchasing records, and I said let me just shop in my collection and start listening to stuff that I have in my collection. Right? Smart thing to do, right? Otherwise, what's the point? So two records that I hadn't listened to um, that I listened to completely last night, and it's really I'm glad I did. One, I had seen the show, and so I knew basically what it was going to sound like, but I just you don't know until you listen to it. So that's one thing. And the other one I got, it was a gift to me, and it's a band that I always did like, and I started listening to it, and I wasn't really into it, and so I put it to the side. I said I'll listen to it another time, and then several years have passed, and I finally listened to it. So let me talk about the one that I got for free. Someone gave to me. Um, this is actually given to me by a store, Daddy Cool, and they're really good people. And I got a copy of Red Hot Chili Peppers. Was it Return of the Dream Canteen? These are extra tracks. Not extra tracks. So this is during COVID, I guess. Red Hot Chili Peppers have been doing a lot of writing and recording and stuff like that. This was released in 2022, the same right around the same time that Unlimited Love was put out. And I'm not crazy about the cover. That's probably another reason why. I'm not. I just. I mean, I know it's artwork, and I'm sure it's really well. It's well done or whatever. I just don't really care for the cover that much. But anyway, that doesn't really matter. It's double record, and I think it's like this kind of weird color vinyl. You know. Um, And the first song, "Tip of My Tongue," on here was the first single that came out on it, and I didn't like it because it was derivative of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. It was nothing new as far as I was concerned. It just didn't really grab me. And let me just back up a little bit. I am a fan of Red Hot Chili Peppers, the early stuff. The later stuff that they did, I'm not really. I mean, I don't think it's bad. It's just not. I just felt that they ran out of things to say. I guess I don't know. And they started to. I thought they were repeating themselves a lot, and I think musically they were still going forward, but I think lyrically it was just a lot of repeating itself. And I wasn't. I was kind of like not into listening to Anthony sing. Just wasn't into it. But then they came out with Unlimited Love, and I thought, oh, they got their groove back. It's like I thought that was a really good record. And then when I read recently that this Return of the Dream Canteen were more, they were just, it was around the same sessions. So I said, well, maybe I should give it another check because I did like Unlimited Love. So let me check it out again. So I listened to Tip of My Tongue, still didn't like it that much. Peace and Love, Reach Out was okay. Eddie was good. Then we turned on the side B, Fake as Fuck and Bella and Roulette and My Cigarette. Now they were getting somewhere. They were getting a little bit more really funky and a little bit more experimental and almost soulful. And it got better as it went along. So I really say that this is a limited edition. On gold vinyl LPs, 17 songs, and it's actually not a bad record. It's actually, to me, some of the better stuff that they've done in many, many years. So, I kind of I kind of think that I stand behind this one. I think it's a really good record, and I get it if you it's a Red Hot Chili Peppers. It's a really good record. Um, Again, I mean, I'm talking about everything from the beginning up to like the Mother's Milk period and all that, and Blood Sugar Sex Magic, of course, is a classic. I mean, how do you top that? Californication's pretty decent, but some of the later records I just didn't really care for. What's that one that they did? I can't think of the name right now. Oh, it's the one that I really did not care for. Yeah, Stadium Arcadium. Oh, I could not get into that record. I don't know why. I just couldn't get into it. I did kind of like I'm With You. I think that was pretty okay. But yeah, by the way, it was okay. But yeah, I didn't like that double record that they did. I just didn't care for it. But anyway, so that's one that I listened to last night. It's really good. But some of my favorite songs were Bella, Roulette's great. My Cigarette is really good. Musically, it's astounding. It's really, really good. Really, really funky. Um, Kind of made me think of Funkadelic Parliament and that kind of stuff. Really good. Good stuff. All right, the other one that I listened to last night, and I bought this one a while ago, and I popped it open just to look at the record and everything, but I never put it on. And I put it on last night, and it just like, how some records just make you feel good, and because you know the music, and you just feel, this is really cool. And it is David Byrne's American Utopia on Broadway original cast recording. I'd seen this not on Broadway, but I saw this show before it was on Broadway when he was touring with it. And a friend of mine had gotten tickets to see it at the Mahaffey Theater in St. Pete, Florida. And his other half had to go away on business. She had to go away on business. So he said, "Hey, Scott, what are you doing tonight?" And I said, "I don't know. What am I doing tonight?" And he goes, "You're coming to see David Byrne with me tonight at the Mahaffey. I got an extra ticket." So I said, "Okay." So we met, and he had box seats, so we were really close. It was an amazing show. Such an amazing show. Just such a beautifully artistic and so well paced show. The lighting, the cost, the costumes. Everybody wore the same outfit, but just the chains coming down, and it opened with David Byrne sitting at a table with a brain in his hand, and it was really cool show, and really beautifully done production. And the songs were paced, where the set list was done just perfectly. I mean, it just worked from all of his different parts of his career, and also a cover. It was towards the end. There's a cover, a Janelle Monáe cover, Hell You Talking About, which is about the George Floyd and all that kind of stuff. Just great, great, great production, great music. And David Byrne, how can you go wrong with David Byrne? It has songs like it has Here, which is from the the American Utopia record. Sometimes a Man is Wrong, Don't Worry About the Government, Lazy, This Must Be the Place, Izimbra, Simply People, I Should Watch Television, Once in a Lifetime, I'm skipping around now, Toe Jam, Born Under Punches, Bullet, which is on the American Utopia record, Every Day's a Miracle, Blind, which is from Nude, or Naked. Is it a Naked album? Whatever. Burning Down the House, Road to Nowhere. It ends with the Road to Nowhere. This is so well done. The sound, I thought, some people don't like the sound on this. I thought it's great. It sounds great. It's just a really beautiful record. And if you're a David Byrne fan, if you're a Talking Heads fan, if you just like artsy rock, this is for you. And it's live, so you hear the audience. You just get into it because it's live and it sounds really good, even though it's a live record. So some for people who don't like live music, don't like live recordings, this will this will not be like your typical live record. It doesn't have fake applause in the background, fake screaming, anything like that. And also, this it's not distorted. It's very clear, and it's just the energy is so good there between the audience and the performers on stage. It's just really, really good. So I definitely recommend this record. It's fantastic, and I think the vinyl is clear, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's simple black vinyl. That's fine. And it has like this little inner in here and gives you all the information as to who played what and all that kind of stuff. And it's really good stuff. But I really, really highly recommend this record. David Byrne's American Utopia on Broadway. And that's what I listened to yesterday. I'm not gonna pull it out because I already put it away. I also listened to the last Record Store Day jazz jazz dispensary compilation, which is a really good good stuff. It's funk jazz on that, and it's just really, really good stuff. I can't tell you who's on it right now, but that's really good selections. Sometimes it's hit or miss with them, but this was a hit for me anyway. The last one, it was really, really good. Again, I put it away. I'm not going to pull it out now. But so those are the three I listened to yesterday. Keep listening to great music, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. Enjoy the day. It's beautiful down here. I don't know what's going on in your neck of the woods, but it's really beautiful here. And I'm going to get out with my little dogs and enjoy my day off. Okay, guys, take care.